You know what time it is. It's the Crypto Crew. What's happening, family? It's Justin from the Crypto Crew. I hope everybody had a great day. I wanted to give you a quick BBIG update, but also it looks like the BBIG shareholders meeting today was postponed again. Believe it or not, this keeps happening over and over again. We know with the court case, really things can't be followed through right at the moment because everything's locked up and really haven't heard a lot of news about the court case, but we're hoping within the next few days, possibly next week, we'll get some updates on what's going on with that. But when I got off work, I was checking out the streams and was just trying to find some info on this on the share meeting that did get postponed, and I didn't find much, and I did find this on Reddit, so take it with a grain of salt. And it does say that the Venco Venture shareholders meeting has now been pushed to September 22nd, but it does say midnight basically. So this is definitely going to change. We know that the meeting was postponed today. We know a lot of things are going on, so we're definitely going to keep an eye on this. Also, a lot of people don't know who Ross Miller really is. He is a court-appointed co-CEO of Venco Ventures, BBIG, with Miss Lisa King and John Colucci. He's really the mediator, trying to keep John Colucci in his place. John Colucci right now is like a hurt animal, and he's trying to do whatever he can to really make it through here. We know Miss Lisa King is going to do what she needs to do to hold the fort down for us. We know she's in our corner, really fighting hard to get things done. But remember, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. Go ahead and smash that like button while you got a second and subscribe with the notifications on. So taking a quick look at the price action for BBIG Venco Ventures today, the entire market was down, and that is including BBIG. We've been at war with the hedge funds and the short sellers, really been fighting for this dollar price mark. But today it looks like the shorties won a little bit here. They won this battle. The price did drive down to about 90 cents. So if you were able to grab some shares at that price, you're looking pretty good right at the moment, even though we're up only about 5 cents from that point. So right now we're holding at about 95 cents. We know a lot of big things to come. This ZAS merger, once that really comes to fruition, we know this thing is going to blow through the roof. So always do your own research, guys. But we know BBIG is going to be a definite banger. So if you were wondering who Ross Miller was, the new court-appointed co-CEO of BBIG, basically we're going to go over this brief page. It's on Elect Ross Miller, his election page, and it just gives a brief overview of the few things that he's done. But basically, Ross Miller on your side. A few things that he's done. He's been a career public servant. He also was a district attorney for Nevada. He prosecuted thousands of cases, including murder, sexual assault, armed robbery, drug trafficking, kidnapping. So a lot of big things. He's prosecuted some really bad guys here. Next, he did get promoted, and he was the youngest Secretary of State in the United States, but really he was Secretary of State in Nevada. He specialized in divisions including commercial recording, securities, elections. He was part of the Nevada Business Portal and also the Notaries Republic. So he's got a good mindset on politics and on business, and kind of knows how things need to be run. He also was voted top 10 rising political stars by the Washington Post. And also something really cool here, he was a CEO already. He was the CEO of Bbig Knockout Boxing. So that's a company he ran for a while. He probably made some money on that. He was a boxer, so he loves boxing. But one really cool thing here I want to show you. Ross Miller did team up with Visa and the NFL launching financial football, which is basically a game for teenagers and young adults to really help teach them financial strategies and really just finances. And it was all through a football game. So they answered questions and they made plays and they got to learn and they had a good time. I remember back when I was younger, there was a game called Math Blaster. It was a fun game. You're out in space shooting numbers, making math equations done. It was a great learning experience, and it really helped me grow when I was younger. And I know if I would have had this, it would have been a really boost to my financial game. So I really think Ross Miller, he's going to be good for this company while he's here. He's going to kind of keep things in order with John Colucci. And I know once we get through all of this, a lot of big things are coming for BBIG. So I hope you guys have a great night. Do only good every day. That's the Dogecoin way. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Boys and girls, you know where we're going? To the moon.
Are we there yet?